Hey everyone, I'm Isaac and welcome back to Isaac Reviews 2025. I know I've said before that I don't watch that much anime, but recently there was one that I was actually able to get really into. That being Chainsaw Man. It's a really good show with an engaging narrative, memorable characters, and surprisingly effective humor. Not to mention, the animation and action are next level with the creative monster designs, spot-on choreography, and perfect pacing. They may not be for the faint of heart because of how bloody they are, but the fight scenes are still exceptional. And after the first season came out in 2022, MAPPA decided to bring Denji to the big screen with Chainsaw Man the movie Reze arc. I've been hearing amazing things about this movie, and considering how I checked out the new Demon Slayer movie last month, I figured that it'd only be appropriate to check this one out as well. And wow, that was a great idea because this is such a good movie. It sees Denji continuing his duties with the Devil Hunter Corps before meeting and falling in love with Reze, a girl who works at a local cafe. But as he learns more about her mysterious origins, he and his fellow Devil Hunters are put in the midst of their deadliest battle yet. It's a surprisingly self-contained story with just enough material for newcomers to not feel lost on what's going on. Regardless, it's a really well-written film with some great character development and plenty of shocking twists and turns. It also retains the series' sense of humor, giving way for some funny character moments between all the over-the-top action. Speaking of which, wow, the action in Reze arc is insane. I still think Noja 2 has the best animated action this year, but Reze arc is not far behind. It is constantly moving, never letting up and supplying all sorts of crazy scenarios for the characters to be in. The choreography, the animation, the pacing, the music, all of it is perfect. And it's worth watching this movie just for the action alone. And like I said earlier, it's still excellent even beyond the action. I don't want to go too in-depth so as to avoid spoilers, but suffice to say, it's quite a roller coaster of an experience. There's plenty of shocking twists and turns, the lead characters all have some solid development, I liked the theme about relationships, and it does a good job building upon the world of the show. And since it's only 100 minutes long, it never felt like it was wasting time and always had me on the edge of my seat wondering what would happen next. My only problems with it are that I feel like some of the side characters were a bit underutilized, and while the humor is generally pretty funny, some of the jokes didn't quite land for me. Otherwise, Chainsaw Man the movie Reze arc is a fantastic movie that you should absolutely check out on the biggest screen possible. It's a spectacle when it comes to the action and animation, but it also supplies some clever writing, mostly solid comedic moments, and great lead characters. I also saw the English dub of this movie, and the voice actors in it were really good as well. Again, I know this is a really short review, but like I said, I just want to try and avoid any major spoilers. But definitely check it out if you can, because it is definitely one of the best animated films we've gotten this year. And it's also getting a 9 out of 10. And wouldn't you know it, we're now heading into November. It's a pretty big time for movies, both major blockbusters and awards contenders. I'll definitely be busy that month, so if you're excited to see what's in store, then be sure to subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.